Yeah, they've been perfect the last 9 times. They've been short-handed over the past 4 games. Butch, that's Ryan Strome with a shot off the shoulder of Elliott.
Didn't like it. He doesn't like it. Players want to play.
Well, it's a speed game today. Chance here for the Blues. What a shot from Backus. What a great save. This is John Tavares leading the attack for the Islanders. Cuts in, played it off the left post, it appeared. The goaltender's left at least, and down the near side comes Fabbri. The youngster puts one in front. That's chipped away. Goes high in the air, end over end. Field goal attempt. Yeah, but you'd wear green much better than Butchie. There's a shot right on the rebound. Greiss down and able to make the save. What an opportunity set up for Tarasenko. In green. We'll talk to Thomas Hickey. You want to check that? Oh, a shot from the point. Well, Shattenkirk just inside the blue line. Whistled one by, and the Blues do have a first period goal.
He wins the draw, and then a quick little release play over to Tarasenko, and then the one-timer. And that puck looked like a crazy kind of drop as it was a knuckleball and beats him.
Stastny around the boards, held in by Bouwmeester, put one in front, the shot turned aside, covered by Greiss, who dove outside the blue ice to cover that, and then dropped it along the left wing boards, only to have it knocked away by Frans Nielsen. Centered out in front, Stastny's shot turned aside, and then ends up back of the Islanders' net.
Can't see everything, they're not perfect.
Frans Nielsen fed one off the right side, that was Boychuk going in after it. But the Blues recovered, turned it over. Bailey in front, shoots over to stop by Allen. Oh, man. Ready with the hard shooting around the boards. Oposo drops it back. Held in by Nielsen. This is Tavares. Tavares to the front of the net. And Brock Nelson can't get it over the shoulder of Brian Elliott. How many penalties did you serve over your career?
Well, I was smart.
Yes, I understand.
Didn't say that I didn't cheat a little.
The Islanders getting set up. Kuhlman with a shot. Oh, it hit the pipe. What an opportunity. Boards, and then it was Gomez. Scott Gomez kept it in play. Jostin. Gomez into the high slot. The pass back. Pietrangelo, rather, bought the left point. Got it through. It'll come up the near boards. Held in by Gunnarsson, who's played it cross ice. And there's Kuhlman for the Islanders. Henrik Grabowski is over the line. Drop pass. Thrown back to Grabowski. Cuts in. Denied, and he scores! Grabowski. We're tied at a goal apiece.
But look at the drop pass and then the return pass. Grabowski goes to that forehand try and then just stays with it, picks up the rebound, is able to go off the outstretched glove of Elliott, makes the first save, stays with it.
Letty in deep, fires, pad save by Elliott. Puck cleared to the near corner. Stastny wheels it up ahead. Tarasenko over the line. Lost it, picks it up. Tarasenko found the late man. Stastny with a backhander. That's cleared aside. Islanders with 2 defensemen. Frans Nielsen the lone forward. Tarasenko's shot was blocked, and this is Frans Nielsen down the right side. Hamonic up on the play. Frans Nielsen shoots, sets, deflected up into the protective netting. And Saban to the forehand for a shot. Pad save by Greiss. Tavares is away on the left side. The captain trying to cut in. Sharp angle, shoots. That's blocked by Elliott.
They had nowhere to go.
51, Frans Nielsen.
Throw this way out and watch it with you.
That's his second move. He's got the good quick release. He sets it up really well, and he usually goes 5-hole if he sees it. And there's the shot. To have your first guy as a defenseman, but he's got some good offensive skills.
Not good enough to beat Thomas Greiss, however. Shattenkirk.
Kyle Oposo, a couple of good moves. One over the glove, then the backhand.
2 for 3 this season. Into 3 for 4.
Oh my goodness, that was really easy. He made that look unbelievably easy. Elliott never gets set. Kyle's got his head up all the way, and there's the quick shot. This will be a challenge. Number 91, Tarasenko, is awfully gifted.
Vladimir Tarasenko. His second chance this year, and he misses for the second time, and the Islanders are out of here with a 2-1 win.
Well, I don't think they even realize that it's all over already.